Progress is a complex term that holds a different meaning for every individual. Through lived experiences, every person creates varying views of what progress means for them. Before my trip, I would have told you that progress simply means to move forward. In my eyes, the meaning of progress was very surface level. I primarily saw the definition centered around economic advancements. To me, progress would be defined as coming up with new ways to work efficiently toward economic gains. During our trip, progress took a new meaning. As we traveled through different areas and saw so many various ways of life, I learned that progress does not mean the same for everyone. One interesting form of progress that I saw was at Lake Hawea Station Farms. For this group, progress was becoming the first certified carbon-neutral farm. Despite challenges, the owners were able to adapt to a new way of farming that keeps pastures in use for multiple purposes instead of just one plant each season. At the farm, we were shown the luxury accommodations and hands-on activities that they incorporate into the in debt. For them, progress was taking steps forward to becoming a sustainable and carbon-neutral farm. However, they had to take economic hits in order to do this. This showed me that progress is not always advancing in the name of wealth. Sometimes it is more important to work towards goals that will create a healthy and sustainable future, which to me means more. Coming from a small beach town myself, I found Noosa to be one of my favorite places on the trip. I also found myself noticing the many similarities and differences between the two. For my community, progress is seen in new building developments in more ways to attract as many tourists as possible. From what I've seen, there is not much regard for preserving the historic landscape or protecting the withering beaches. On the opposite end, Noosa is a community who values the unique landscape and aims to attract quality over quantity tourists, while keeping the town clean and sustainable. As you can see, these two communities view their progression in very different ways. A town who values sustainability got rid of all plastic shopping bags, so residents don't even have the option to use the single-use plastics. They place recycling bins across the town and fight developments that will degrade their ecosystems. Being able to experience a community who works together to protect their home was the best image of progress I could imagine. And for Noosa, progress is a community coming together to protect what they love, their home, in an efficient yet profitable way. In conclusion, this trip opened my eyes that progress is a word that holds deep and vast meanings for each individual. Personal values and beliefs play into what progress means to us. After experiencing these new people and places, I believe the best way that I can look at progress is with open eyes and an open mind. I can only hope that as I continue in life, my meaning of progress would always take into consideration our earth and the fragile balance between nature and human life. To me, progress means moving forward in a way that promotes a sustainable future.